Hi guys, good evening. Okay, let me share my screen. Yesterday we start creating a model driven app, right? Okay, let's see once again how we can create the model driven app and everything. Okay, so yesterday we discussed what is the difference between Canvas app and model driven app. In Canvas app, we can show all the things and we cannot restrict the data there itself, but we can show the data in model driven app by passing a restrictions like some conditions. Okay, like a business rules, by passing business rules, and so you can restrict the data. Okay, and in this model driven app you can see in a different form wise, okay, for this particular column what fields you have to fill it in the field wise. That means in the form wise you have to fill the records, and you can submit the records into that one. Understand clearly? But you cannot edit the records in that means you cannot create the new records. That means you can create the records, but those related records whatever you can create it in Canvas app, that it will be affected in the data source itself. Okay, in the data source as well as in the app also it will be created. But there itself, field wise we can enter the data, we can save the data like that. Here itself we can in the form wise we can see it. Both are similar like form wise only, but the thing is here you can for which value you want to show, for which value you want to hide it. And so for this particular one, if you are entering the value like expenses value is greater than 5,000, there is an expense column is there. If you are entering 5,000, then next whenever you enter 5,000, it will we can show a pop-up message you cannot enter 5,000, better to try to enter for less than 5,000, like that. We can these type of restrictions we can pass it in model driven app. But whenever you enter in the Canvas app itself, there is no restriction, we cannot pass any restriction there itself. You can enter any type of value. But in the organization level, that it won't allows, right? So whatever data you enter, you have to enter that proper data, you have to enter into that particular app. Then only as per the business, the proper data is inserted into the data source itself, as well as in the app also it will shows. That's the reason in Canvas app these are the drawbacks it will be there. So to overcome this, model driven app is used. Understand? Okay, let's see here. First of all, Power Apps dot. See here, that means what are the apps are created. So if you want to create a model driven app, means where you need to go, there is a create tab is there. Under the create tab, you will see an option called blank app. Okay. When you click on the blank app, so okay, in the blank app itself, you will see there are three different tabs. Okay. This is a canvas blank app it is. Okay. This is a model driven app it is. This is a portal or website related one. Okay, so right now I know I want to create a like this, which one it is, like data vers that means model driven app. So for that, click on create it. Once you click on create it, you will, oh, okay, sorry. Actually, I'm not changing the environment properly. Okay, so now I think already app is created, model driven app. So first of all, I need to delete that one and again recreate this one. Okay, so now let's go to the create and click on blank app. Click on this create option in model driven app itself. Okay, after that you have to give the proper name for that one. What name you have to give? Like anything, like customer, customer model driven app, and click on create. When you click on create it, okay, see here, these are the things it will, once it is opened this window, this is a model. Immediately you have to go to the classic view where that option will be there. There are three dot buttons is there, right? Because there itself you have to create proper things there itself. Understand? Okay. So go to this classic view. For that classic view, there are three dot buttons is there, right? Click on this one and switch to classic. Click on this one. When you click on this one, okay, and click on continue way. Like see here, this is model driven app itself. In this model driven app, we have like different sections are there. There is a sitemap and dashboards, business process flow, and whatever tables you are used in the sitemap, those tables are displayed in the entity view itself. Understand? So what tables are using in the sitemap, those tables are viewed in in this particular entity view itself. So that's the reason. See here, in there are different sections are there, right? What is sitemap? Sitemap is nothing but, and you can take the multiple tables and which table is first you need to execute it, which is the second one. Like that, you can set it in the sitemap itself. Understand clearly or not? Okay, that means you can create a different pages, and under the different pages there are different sections are there. In each section, which one is executed in the first section, what data you want to show it, in the second section what data you want to show it. All the things you can set it in the sitemap itself. Understand? And here dashboards are there. If you want to create any visualization, those things we can do it in the dashboard itself. And business process flow, that means which one is executed first. Okay, which that means if you want to executed the flow in a sequential order, if you want to set it, then you have to use business process flows. Understand clearly? Entity view means whatever tables you are taken in the sitemap, those tables are displayed here itself. Okay, in that particular entity view there are different things are there, like views, forms, charts, all those things are available when you take. I will show you. Okay, so that means suppose for example, okay, under this, see, and first we need to discuss about the sitemap itself. In the sitemap, what things you want to take it, those things you have to select it and click on edit option here itself. Understand clearly? If you want to click on add, means what will happen, whether you want to add the entities, dashboard, business process flow, all these things. If you want to extra add anything, then you have to click on add. Understand? So right now in the sitemap, click on this pencil icon and go to that particular one. And here itself, see here, in this particular sitemap, there are three different categories are available. In each tab, there are different categories. First one is area, okay? And under the area, an area is nothing but it is a tab name, okay? It is a tab name, okay? Area is the tab name. Under that particular tab, you will have a different sections. Those sections we can call it as a group. What is that? Group. Under that sections, if you want what data you want to show it, those things we can call it as sub area. What is that? Sub area. That means, see here. So that means here, first, whatever tabs is there, those we can call it as areas. Understand? These are areas. Okay. These we can call it as, that means these are areas is nothing but creating a tabs. Understand? Creating a tabs. Okay. Creating a tabs, we can call it as area here itself. Understand? So under the area, okay, so there is another one. What is that one? This we can call it as group. Okay. This group we can call it as sections. Like see, that means okay. So in this particular tab, I want to show two tables data. Okay. So that means two tables data. Whenever you click on in each section, like whenever you click on customers tab, then customers related data, you can see it. Whenever you can see the accounts tab, account related information, you can see it. Understand? Clear? These are the sections. Understand? These we can call it as sections. And under the group, we will have sub areas. What is the sub area? Okay. Here itself, we can take the tables. In this sub area itself, we can take the tables, and those tables only we can see it here itself. That means, so this is the hierarchical model. Okay, in this hierarchical, first one is the area. Area is nothing but a tabs, multiple tabs you can create it. Okay, under the tabs itself, you can take the different section. Those we can call it as a group. Okay, under the each section, what data you want to show, those related tables, we can take it here. So, understand clearly or not? Okay. See here, these are the different things that will be there. Understand? So suppose, for example, this is a tab, right? Select this one. And if you want to change the name of this particular tab, this is the default option. It will come here. I don't want to like this one. Okay. Then what you have to do, you can select this particular one. Under selecting this one, okay, you can, on the right side under the property, there is a title is there, right? You can change the name here itself. Understand? So Vijay, can we create multiple tabs? Yes, there is an option, add is there, right? Click on, see here, another new area, it will comes here. Understand? Like that, there are different areas, or different tabs also we can put. In each tab, different sections. In each section, what data you want to show, those tables you can take it. Understand clearly or not? Suppose, for example, if you want to delete any particular tab, select that one and click on delete it. Understand? That particular tab will be deleted. So see here, in this particular one, okay, what title name it is? Like anything, a title name, anything you can give. Like suppose, for example, uh, this customer 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 MD. I'm giving MD. MD means model driven app. This is a customer. This is the tab. Okay. Under this particular tab. Okay. Under this tab. So whatever name you want to change it, you can select that particular tab and you can on the under the properties, you can change the name of this one. Under this particular tab, okay, under this particular group area, you have to take the groups. Okay. If you want to take the groups means there is a components is there. There is a components tab is there. Under the components tab, you can drag and drop the area here and drag and drop the group here itself. Understand? Or else click on add. I'm selecting here and the component. I go to the component and drag and drop into this is the group. Okay. What is this group name? Like if you want to change the name of this one also, select this one. And the title, see here, there is an option edit this title is there, right? So here also we can change it. Like customer group. I'm giving customer. Okay. This is the under this customer group, what you have to take it, you have to take the sub area. Okay, again you have to select this particular one, go to the component, you will see sub area, right? Drag and drop here. Okay, in this sub area, what is the name of this one? Like any name you can take it, like suppose for example the name is like 1 second, like I want to give this one. What is that one? Here it is. Like here, once again, like it is once again. Then it is like here. See here the title name. Select that particular one under the properties. When you come down, there is an option title is there. Under the title, you can change the name of this one. Understand? See here. After this, select this one. Still, it is not completed because under this sub area only you can take the tables, right? So in this one, when you select this one under the properties, there is a type is there. You will have a different options will be there. That means here itself, if you want to show the dashboard, you can select the dashboard. If you want to entity means table. Entity means table. If you want to choose any particular, if you want to show any particular table, then you have to choose entity. Understand? See here, I'm selecting entity. Type is entity. Okay. If the type is web resource, okay, or URL, that means URL means I will tell you, I will show you one example also. Don't worry. Okay. So right now I'm selecting entity. Entity means choosing a table name. Under the dataverse, what table you want, you can just choose that particular dataverse related table here itself. Okay, select this under the entity, which table you want to choose it. Like suppose for example, I want to choose customer table is there, right? I want to choose this customer table. Okay, once you choose the customer table, then what you have to do means, see here, that means, so once you take the customer table, then see is there anything you want to fill it? That's it. Okay. Here itself, you can see the customers related. Don't worry, I will show you clearly. Understand? So after taking, this is one tab. So first of all, we need to create for one tab and with one customer data. I want to see it in the model driven app. So you have to design in the sitemap, and what you have to do, click on save and close. First of all, click on save. Okay. After clicking on save, you just need to publish it. Click on publish option. Understand? Once you click on publish option, you can go back to that particular sitemap. There is a sitemap is there, right? You can go back to the app designer. There is an app designer is there, right? So app designer is nothing but a classic view. Switch to classic view. Here itself you can design it, right? So in this sitemap, what table we are taking? Customer table. That means whichever table we are taken in the sitemap, that table it will shows in the entity view. In this entity view, there are different options will be there. Forms. You can in this particular customer, you can take the form, you can take the view, you can take the charts, you can, or else you can create the chart, or else you can take the dashboard and create the dashboard here itself. Okay, those are the things we can do it here itself. That means for this one, what you have to do. So this is how. That means whenever you take any particular table in the sitemap, that automatically it will shows in the entity view itself. Okay. See, same like that, whichever tab. Suppose I want to create another tab also. Then what you have to do? See here. Once you come down the app designer, again click on save. Okay. Click on validate, where there is an option validate. Okay. One warning message. Okay. Warnings are nothing will happen. Don't worry. Click on publish. And after that, there is an option called play. Click on this one. When you click on play, what will happen? Whatever. See here. What is the first group you created? What is the first one? Like customers group. This is the one. That means in the sitemap, this is the customer group you created, right? Okay. So in this, on the top level, what is the tabs is there? What is the tab name? Customer underscore model driven app. Understand? Okay. This is the app you created. This is the model driven app. Under this one, what is that one? Customer group. Under the customer group, what is that one? Customer area. Understand? Under that one, customer area. Under this customer area, you can see the data. What table, what data we are taken here? Like customers related table, right? That customer data table, we can see it here itself. Understand? Suppose, for example, in this one, if you click, see here, row record wise, you can see it. If you click on any of the link here, then in the form manner, it will show the data. See here, like first name, last name. That means individual data, it will shows here itself. Okay. Suppose, for example, if I'm giving Hyderabad, okay, Hyderabad, and click on save. See here, what it will happen. This VIP level cannot be enabled. See, this is what. These are the things we cannot do it in Canvas app. See here, whenever the location you entered here, that means this particular VIP level column is in lock mode. Okay. If suppose if you enter other than the Hyderabad location, like suppose Secunderabad, but okay, and click on save. Okay. Now, sorry, it is maybe you need to refresh it and open it again. Then refresh the browser, open the same record. Okay. Now come down. See here, that lock mode is gone, and you can see here VIP level is changeable. What is that? Okay. Okay. See here, like this. Understand? These are the things we cannot do it in Canvas app. That is the thing. Okay. So like this, okay. If you want to see here in this one, existing records, it will show in the customers one. You can see all the records into that particular table, and see here, whatever record you want to enter it. You click on this particular one, and so anything you want to modify it here, you can modify it and click on save it, save, click on save. Okay, click on save and close. Then automatically that related records only it will show. See here itself like this. Understand? Okay. Suppose for example, Vijay only existing records only it is showing. Can we create a new record? Yes, you can create it. There is an option called new option is there, right? Click on it. And here itself, you can enter the normal way. Like see here in this one, um, Vijay. Name no need to enter because name is a calculated column, right? Okay, so and here date is like 19 and passport number something like this. Okay, and location. See here, if I'm typing Hyderabad, okay, see it is locked. See here, VIP level is locked. Okay, and when it comes down, agent name is like power platform. Okay, just you have to click on save and close. That's it. That related record, you can see it. How you can see it? Means, see here, there is an options called edit filters. Okay, see here in this one. Okay, so you can apply the conditions here and apply the filter here, then you can see it. Suppose what is that one? What is the first name? First name, right? First name is equal to Vijay. Vijay. Click on it. Then see Vijay related all the details it will shows, and here it is like whichever records it is the one latest one. See here, this is the latest one record. So click on this one. That like this you can see it. All the details of this one you can see it. Understand? Or else in another way also you can filter it. So this is one way of filtering. Another way also filter the values here itself. Like suppose for example Vijay. If you type it like this. Okay. See here, Vijay related. Here also you can filter it. Understand clearly or not? Sometimes whatever you enter, whatever new record it is created, if it is not able to appear here itself, just you have to click on refresh here itself. Understand clearly or not? This is how. Suppose, for example, if I want to delete any particular record, see here, I'm selected. You have to select that particular row, and you will see an option called delete. Okay. When you click on deleted, that particular record get deleted. Okay. See here. Suppose if I want to modify this particular one, either you can click on select this one, click on edit it, or else directly you can click on this particular record. You can enter the values and you can change the name of this one. Everything you can do it here itself. Understand clearly or not? This is how you can do it in the model driven app, whatever app you created. In the app itself, whichever table it is calling, how the table it look like this, you can take it all these things here itself. Understand clearly or not? So in this particular table, okay, okay, you can see the particular details data, okay, and you can see the details data in the form manner. You can see it, okay. After that, if you are entering location something Hyderabad, it automatically VIP level. That means that is called as a restriction. That is the business rule you applied it, right? So we already discussed the business rule, right? Two examples I showed you each and everything. Okay. Very important business rule. Okay. So business, so those things. Okay. And after that, if you want to create a new record by clicking on this new option, you can create a new record. Or if you want to delete any particular record, select that particular one, delete option, you can do it. Okay, all these things you can do it. Not only this one, like there are so many options which is not required right now. So you can create the visual in the Power BI itself. You can based on this particular data. I can visualize in Power BI itself. Okay, when you click on this one, see here in so it will go to that particular Power BI. Okay, from there itself with the whatever table we are having with that particular table, you can create the visualizations here itself. Understand? See. See here, and your report is ready, and close it. See here, and see, see, this is the data. Okay, in this data, what columns you wanted, show the data table, like this is the option, it will be there. See here, here itself, select the data to create a visualizations here itself, and when you come to the right side, these are the filters. Okay. Mm, Suppose, for example, report is ready. 1 second. Still, the report is not showing. 1 second. For the first time, it is opening, right? That's the reason it is taking too much of time. So automatically, whenever the data is available based on the data, Power BI report is created here itself. Understand? If you want to take a more visualizations, you can take it. Okay. Actually, it is showing error here itself. Okay. So because this data is not in a proper one, if it is shows the proper data, then here itself proper visualizations and everything here itself we can show it. Understand? This is the one. Okay. Recently, this the option it is added. Previously, this option won't be there, and this will be added recently. And you can email this particular table data. Okay. Suppose when you click on this one, okay, like whichever record you want to select it, you can select this one, and you can see email link. There are different restrictions will be there. Okay, so you can email to that any particular person for this related record. So sometimes what will happen, whatever data we have it in the data, like see, these are the like this today, this data in this particular column, I'm not seeing a proper data, proper values into that particular column. Okay, so user, can you please check this one like this? If you want to if any fishy data will comes at that point of time, you have to immediately respond to the users. Okay, you have to talk to the users and say what problem it is facing and everything. Understand clearly or not? So this is how you can, by using this option also, we can do it. Understand clearly or not? This is what. And show chart, I will tell you how you can create the charts and everything, that I will tell you. Understand? Even you can create the Power Automate flows. Okay. By using this data, you can create Power Automate flows also. But that is a separate concept. You can leave it now itself. Understand clearly or not? See here. Again, you can go back to that particular one. Okay. See here. Close this one. When you close this one, okay, again that means whatever you entered it into that particular table, all the things are saved into that particular table. Understand? In the customer table itself, those data will be saved. Is it clear or not? This is how you can create it. Can we take multiple tables in the sitemap? Yes, you can take it, man. Only not only one table. You can create a number of tables here itself. Again, go to the edit option. Okay. See here in this one, again, I need to go to the edit one. Here itself, I need to take the new tab. Okay. And again, click on area. In this area, what is that one? What you have to take it here? Like, I want to take it as address related thing. Okay. And not only this one, no need to create it here. Okay. In already there are different sections are there, right? This is the component. What is that component? Sub area. Sub area is the component, right? In the sub area, you can take multiple tables also. Like see here, just need to drag and drop here and put it here. And in this one, what is the name you want to change it? Like I want to give as um like address area. That means in one group itself, you can show a number of tables. This is the customers related table. And here itself, I am showing like address related one. So for this address related one, the type you have to select it as entity. Okay. And here it is entity is what entity is address one. So select that address column. Vijay, I didn't create the address column. How this address column will comes? I told you, right? Some default tables also it will be there in Power Apps, right? In that, this is the address is the one of the table. You can select it. Okay. And click on save. Save and close. And once you click on save and close, when you come down when you scroll down, you will see under the entity view there are two things: customer, another one is address related. Okay, now just click on save and close and validate. Sorry, here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so just you need to validate it, and after validating, click on publish it, and after clicking on publish option, click on play. Okay, in this app designer itself, you can play the app and you can see the model driven app here itself. Understand why it is not coming? One second. You need to refresh it. Okay, one second. Yeah, now see customer area as well as address. Okay, so when you click on addresses, then here itself you will see the address related data. Okay, if the data is not there, you can enter the data here itself. Understand? And so if the data is not available, then click on this one and share some views. Actually, there is no data is available in the address one. If the data is available, you can see the data here itself. Understand? When you go to the customers related data, you can see it here. So, understand clearly or not? Okay. Now, see here. Suppose, for example, um, okay, these are the things like different ways you can take it. Okay, now what I need to do is you see like entities only. I want to show like a web, like a urls also. Okay, let's see how you can see the urls. Okay, suppose in the sitemap, go to the sitemap in different tab. I'm taking a different tab here itself. Okay, in this tab, what I'm typing here it is like um, URLs, web URLs, or else you can type like web. Understand? And the title name under this one, what you have to take it. This is a tab. In this one, what you have to take it. What component? what component you have to take it? Group, right? Okay. See here. Under this group, like these are the you sorry. One second. Okay, like this only. Okay. Under this one, like what component it is? Sub area. In this sub area, what you have to put it is, see here, like this is the one. Later we can change the name. Suppose first example, I'm taking URL here. Okay. What URL it is? Suppose for example, I'm giving the URL as like in YouTube. Okay. Something like this. Okay. Suppose for example, this is the link. One of the video, it is there. Like, okay. This is the one of the video. And this video, URL, this video URL, you can put it here. So, understand? Now, what you have to do, you can change the name as Power Apps, Power Apps, YouTube, something like name is like this. Okay, like this. And click on save and publish it. And once you publish it, you go back to the app designer and validate here itself. Okay, and click on the play. Now see the application. Once again, still it is not refreshing. Okay. Okay. Now see here, there are two tabs are there. What are those tabs? This is a customer MD tab, right? Okay. Whenever you create a new tab, to multiple tabs, okay, then in the top, in the bottom left corner, you will see those tab names here itself. Understand? So those tab names are, one is customers related, that in the customers, whatever tables are, whatever actions are there, those actions, under each action, whatever table you are pulling, the table it will shows. So if you want to go to the another tab, then what you have to do, click on this one. Then click on this one. You will see what option? Web URL. Is there another tab, right? Click on this one. See here. Whenever I click on Power Apps YouTube, see what will happen? Immediately, that particular one, it is open. Understand? Okay. Like this, you can operate it. Not only this one, there are a number of things are there. Like suppose, for example, again, you have to go to the sitemap and under this web URL, I'm taking YouTube, right? Another one also, another component also I need to take another sub area component because in the sub area only you can take the tables or URLs, anything you can give it here. Understand? So here, like I need to go to the Google. Okay. For this one, again, I need to select the URL and what is the URL of the Google that you have to copy. Okay, suppose for example, Microsoft site. Okay, this is the this is the Microsoft site itself. Login. Yeah, click on this one, and this is the site. It is okay. In the site itself, this site I want to give it as a YouTube. Here, see, and go to here, app designer. In the app designer, You can give the URL in the URLs tab and come down, and the title name is Microsoft site. Microsoft site. Understand? Click on save and close. Directly click on save and close and click on validate and click on play. Once you click on play the application, see here again there are different tabs are there, right? Which tab you want to go? Web URL tab menu. For getting that particular one, it will take some time. Okay. 1 second, refresh the browser. Yeah. Did I validate it or not? Validate it. Yes, it is site is there. Okay, publish it. Maybe I didn't publish option. That's the reason it is not showing. Okay. Now again validate it and play this one. If you didn't publish it, that won't be appear. Okay, so that's the reason. Be careful. Okay. It is not showing. On the screen. Validate this one. 10:11 to 12 p.m. publisher. Yes. Okay. So select type is like web resource, something like this. Something URL material. 1 second. One second. Delete this one. Recreate it again. Here the type is URL. The URL as this. Okay, maybe it is not the correct one. Like suppose, for example, I'm giving us Google, Google, and the title name is okay, save and publish it. Click on publish. Now Go back to this one designer. Validate first. And play. Rare. What is this here? Previously it is coming, right? Why it is okay. What is this here? Every time it is not selecting. One second, again I need to go to this here to select this one. Okay, and this one. Why it is not choosing a type? Suppose for example, I'm choosing this like anything like suppose for example. Okay, this is the one. Save it and should go to the save. This one. Yeah, it's another. Yeah, now it is showing. See here. In this one, it is going to this one. And now when you go to the Google site, the site will open. Now I need to modify this one. Actually, previously, why it is not showing is there is an error. Okay, it is a Microsoft Dynamics error. It is showing. That's the reason those are not here. So now what you have to do is in the app designer, like in the web URL, you have to take the site, like Google site. You have to pass. Okay, and here URL, and here you need to pass, and you need to save it, and so validate it. But I'm not publishing the one. So first of all, yeah. So I need to publish this one. Now I need to go to this one, validate it, click the application. Okay. When you click on this one, it will open it. Click on this one. See it. Google site is open. Actually, just like it is Microsoft's error, it is the default one it is showing. So that's the reason that it is not showing initially. Otherwise, the URL, all the URLs also it will work. See here in that particular sub area. Okay, we already discussed about the entity. We already discussed about the URLs. URL and web resource both are same itself, and dashboards also. Like when we are discussing about the dashboards, you will understand how the dashboards will works and everything. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So this is how you can create with the different tabs with URLs and everything. Understand? Okay. So not only this one, see here. Suppose for example, okay, when you come down under the entity, you will see there are different tables you are taken into that particular one. The same tables here itself you can see it. Understand? Now what you have to do is, okay, see here, see here, what are all these things? One by one we can discuss it. Suppose first views. Okay, in this views, you already create some views, right? Under this particular customer table, some views are created, right? Those views, if you want to pull it here, okay, suppose, okay, I want to know what are the views I am created here itself. Okay, so for that, again you have to log into Power Apps login and go to that particular site and see what views are created there itself. I want to see it, and so the same view I need to pull it into model driven also. Understand? um so for this one, go to the tables, yeah, tables. Under the table there is a customer table is there, right? In the search bar you can type like customer. Click on this one. Under the customer you created some views, right? There is a under the views tab, what view is created? Active customer 1s is there, right? You are created that one. Okay, so the same view I need to pull it here itself in the app designer. So see here, by default, like all the views it will come, but I don't want all the views. I want a specific view. Then what you have to do? See here, under this customer, so customer table, I want to show a view, whatever view I created there itself in the customer, that table, that view, I need to pull it here itself. So for this one, select this particular view. Okay, this view I'm selected under this one. So which one you need to select it? This is the one you created, right? I want to this one. I need to select it and click on save and validate it and publish this one. After publishing, play the app itself. Now go to the customer table. Okay, this is the customer table, right? Under the customer table, when you click on any of the particular one, see here in this customer table, what view you are pulling. In that view, what columns are there, those only you can see it here itself. Understand? Okay, see here, and first name, last name. Okay, these are the view it will be there. Okay, if you click on any of the particular view, that related one. Okay, understand? See here, when you click on this particular customer area, see here, whatever view is there, that view only will be appear here itself. Okay, if the view having like 3 to 4 columns here, okay, then those related columns only it will appear here. Understand clearly or not? This is how you can pull the view. Okay, and for each and every whatever view you want to take it, you can take that one, and must and should you need to click on validate it, and after that click on publish it, and after that you can play the application. Understand? This is the step-by-step process you have to do it. Understand clearly or not? Next one is Charts also we can create it. Let's see how we can create the charts. Okay. So what I need to do is for creating a charts, see here under the customer table only, I need to create a chart. For this one, there is a charts this option is there, right? You have to select this one. And see here, initially there is no charts are available. You can create it. Select this one under the components, create new is there, right? Click on this one. Once you click on this one, and whichever charts you want, you can create that one. Okay, see here. And so there are different visuals are there. Column chart, bar chart, area chart, line chart, pie chart, funnel. There are different charts are available. Suppose in the column chart, again see here, stacked column chart and 100% stacked column chart. There are different things out there. If I want to take the stacked column chart, so select that one. Then automatically, when you come down, which field under the customers, okay, which field value you want to show it, like suppose for example, VIP level. I want to sum of the VIP level, and here it is like a location. Okay, I'm selecting like this. When you go up, okay, see here, like this, see here, there are different VIP levels. These are okay. For Brazil, how many VIPs are there? All the VIP levels sum, and it will show us this one. Understand clearly. Instead of seeing all these things in the chart itself, if it is very difficult, I want to see top 3, top 5, top 6, like that. Then see here on the top right corner, on the top, you will see top X rule is there, right? Click on this one, top 3 items. If I click on top 3 items, then top 3 items only you can see it. If you click on top 5 items, 5 items. If you click on custom, that means how much you want to give it. Like suppose, for example, top 7. Okay, 7 you number you have to give, click on OK. Then top 7 values only you can see it. Understand? And see here, there are different visuals out there, funnels, pie chart, and line chart. Whichever visual you want, you can take it that one. Okay. And so here you have to take here it as aggregated related columns here itself. Okay, aggregated column here itself, and in the below the x-axis is there, right? These x-axis, which column you want to show, that column you need to select it here. This is an aggregation related column. That means aggregation means sum, min, max, average, count. These operation, whichever column you want to perform it, that column you can select it, and the aggregation here itself there are, see, average, count, max, min, and sum. These things you need to select it here. Understand clearly now? This is how you can create the visual. Okay. And that means in the same manner, location means these are the location values. See here in the visualization under the under the x-axis, locations are showing. Here the VIP levels, whatever value, numeric value you are taken, the whatever the aggregation related column you are taken, that related operation, and for that particular column, what aggregation you are performing, any aggregation like average, min, max, that you have to select it. And even average also you can show, see, like this. Okay, after doing all these things, what you have to do is this particular chart, in which view you want to show it, either in a customer view or in this particular one. Active form is there, right? In that particular one, I want to show you. Just select that particular one. Click on save and close. After clicking on save and close, click on validate. Okay, click on play. See here. So under the customer area only, you are creating a chart, right? There is a show chart option is there, right? On the top, you just click on the show chart option. See, whatever you are created the chart, that it will be appear here itself. Understand? The same thing. Like this we can create the charts. Okay, tomorrow we need to discuss about how you can create a dashboards and everything. And one more important point is, tomorrow and day after tomorrow class won't be there because I need to go to Tirupati, so that's the reason. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow there is no class. Again, we'll meet on Monday itself. Monday 100% class will be there. And next week we will try to complete like a model driven app as well as portal app also we can complete it. And remaining things also we need to discuss. Okay, like solutions and what this solution will do. Okay, and how you can custom connectors, how you can create it and everything, that I will show you in the next week itself. Okay, maybe most probably by this week, next week, I will try to complete Power Apps case. Understand? We'll see. Okay. Anyone having any doubts in this one? We can stop it here and we'll continue on Monday. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.